The mission of the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is to preserve the public peace, to impartially enforce the law, and to ensure the safety of residents and businesses. The vision of the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is to effectively bridge the gap between the department and the community through excellent service, transparency, and community partnerships. The Sheriff's Office will deliver the highest level of service as we work to ensure that Jefferson County is a place where residents can safely live, learn, and earn.
May 17, 2022. Deceased person has been identified. Yesterday afternoon, May 17, 2022, Jefferson County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call around 3 p.m. in reference to a deceased person discovered between the concrete barriers of IH-10 west of Hampshire Road. A road construction employee discovered the body and notified JCSO. It appeared that the deceased person had been there for quite some time. Judge Justin Chesson responded to the scene and ordered an autopsy. Results of the autopsy are not available at this time. That deceased person has been identified as 61-year-old Glenn Earl Stanley. Mr. Stanley was reported missing by his family on March 23, 2022. Mr. Stanley was last seen around 8 a.m. on March 23, 2022 at his residence located in the 13,000 block of Mustang Trail, Sunchase Edition, Hampshire, Jefferson County, Texas. Mr. Stanley's family has been notified. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office would like to thank the residents of the Sunchase community for allowing deputies and equipment onto your property and assisting us in the search for Mr. Stanley. July 5, 2022. 4 males in custody. This morning, 07/05/2022 at 6:43 a.m., a JCSO deputy was en route to a wreck on IH-10 when he came across a 2019 red Dodge Charger stalled in the lane of traffic near Taylor Bayou. The deputy began speaking to the 4 male occupants of the vehicle. As the deputy began running the license plate, all 4 occupants began fleeing on foot. It was discovered that the vehicle had been reported stolen in Beaumont on June 30. Deputies were able to take 2 of the suspects into custody very quickly. An extensive search of the area by land and air did not immediately result in the capture of the remaining 2 suspects. Deputies spoke to nearby residents and made them aware of the situation. Around 12:05 p.m., a citizen reported seeing the 2 remaining suspects near the same area. As they exited the woods, deputies responded and after a brief foot chase, took the remaining 2 suspects in custody. Those arrested include 18-year-old Beaumont resident Demeterish Miles, charged with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and evading arrest/detention. 19-year-old Beaumont resident Perry Hill, charged with evading arrest/detention. 20-year-old Beaumont resident Demarcus RV, charged with evading arrest/detention. Asterisk no mugshot available at this time. 16-year-old juvenile Beaumont resident. Asterisk no mugshot due to age. August 25, 2022. Narcotics investigation leads to 4 arrests and drugs seized. A lengthy multi-agency investigation between the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, the Beaumont Police Department and the Orange Police Department resulted in the arrest of 4 individuals charged with possession of narcotics. On Thursday, August 25, 2022 around 3 p.m., detectives with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office Narcotics Division and the Beaumont Police Department Special Services Division conducted a narcotics investigation in the area of Calder Avenue and 7th Street, Beaumont, Texas. During the course of this investigation, detectives observed a suspected narcotics transaction between 2 known drug dealers in the Jefferson County area. Those subjects were identified as 29-year-old Hezekiah Foster of Beaumont, Texas, and 28-year-old Kalen Hallmark of Nederland, Texas. Investigators stopped the vehicle that Foster was driving and discovered 20 grams of a suspected heroin and fentanyl mixture in their possession, see purple mixture. Approximately 14 grams of suspected methamphetamines, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. Foster and his passenger, 28-year-old Letitia Thebo of Orange, Texas were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance PG1, more than 4 grams, but less than 200 grams, both second-degree felonies. Detectives were able to follow Hallmark away from the car wash and observed her to be the passenger in the car. With the assistance of Orange Police narcotics investigators, the vehicle was stopped in the 3400 block of Alley Payne Road, Orange, Texas. The driver was identified as 38-year-old Michael Scheck-Snyder of Orange, Texas and the passenger was positively identified as Kalen Hallmark. Scheck-Snyder and Hallmark were found to be in possession of approximately 2.8 ounces of suspected methamphetamines. Scheck-Snyder and Hallmark were both arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance in PG1, more than 4 grams but less than 200 grams, second-degree felony. June 27, 2022. Fugitive sought in the death of 3-year-old King Dewey. Wanted fugitive. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office Felony Fugitive Warrant Division is assisting the Port Arthur Police Department in the search for 24-year-old Port Arthur resident Jalen Jevin Lewis. Jalen Lewis is a suspect in the horrific death of 3-year-old King Dewey. Baby King was found deceased in his home on May 31, 2022. Lewis has 2 outstanding felony warrants for injury to a child. He is described as 6'4" and 300 pounds. The casual photo is the most recent. The mugshot was taken 4 years ago. He has gained a bit of weight and changed his hairstyle since then.
Equality before the law, also known as equality under the law. Equality in the eyes of the law, legal equality, or legal egalitarianism, is the principle that all people must be equally protected by the law. The rule of law is a political ideal that all citizens and institutions within a country, state, or community are accountable to the same laws, including lawmakers and leaders. It is sometimes stated simply as no one is above the law.